One thing we often will do is just normalize stuff. And one area of scripture that I think does a really good job of normalizing things where you're like, man, I can't believe I thought that, or I can't believe that. Well, read the Psalms. And it turns out as you read through the Psalms that some of those things that they're talking about, you're like, huh, it's almost like somebody was listening to me. But watch the arc of the Psalms. So I'll use some of the Psalms of lament where you're pouring out a woe, where you're pouring out a difficulty to the Lord, and then just watch as they find their hope and sustaining in the Lord. So helping people to turn to scripture and turn to the Lord and you may not have the words for voicing your complaint, but here's some scripture that the Spirit has provided you. That can be a really good thing. Obviously, yeah, I think there are other strategies you can employ too, of middle of the night, not doing well. What do we do in that moment? Because you're going to say, I don't want to bother anyone. Having a plan in place to say, nope, this is exactly what I'm going to do in those moments, especially when somebody's very critical in that we need to keep an eye on them. Yep, reach out, reach out. And we probably won't leave you alone too. If we know that you're in that position, we're going to make sure that there are people around you